Hey, yo, what's going on, man? We back with another episode of Burn After Rolling. My name is BT. Got my guy Scoop in the motherfucking building. Got my guy Coco in the motherfucking building.
It's a lot in
You
this
know what
cup.
I mean? Coco brought me a talented, interesting artist. You know what I mean? He goes by the name of King P.I.B.
Oh, you already know what type of time we on. You know what slogan is the biggest.
Coming from Exit 21.
Oh,
Burn after rolling, man.
Yeah.
Y'all see what I'm doing.
You know what I mean? You took a little ride out here, man. How was it?
I mean, the ride, the ride was a little ride, raining. You know, I had got some food with the Kashis, ate some good food. It's a little bit tired, but I said we got to turn up with Suffolk, Nassau to Suffolk. We all want, we got. You heard?
Big Suffolk, know what it is.
Yeah,
Fact.
Yo,
Big Long Island.
Oh, yeah, Big Long Island.
Let's
Big
say
Island,
that.
That's a fact.
Big Long Island.
100%. We here.
Do you think that there's a division in between Suffolk and Nassau artists and shit?
Yeah, hell yeah. There's a big gap between the Suffolk and Nassau artists.
Not no more though. We connecting the dots.
Burn after rolling.
Bridging it.
It's coming. It's happening now, but I ain't gonna lie. That's really a good question because I've been on the music scene for a lot of years. I was behind the scenes before rapping. You get what I'm saying? So I was around the scenes when like this would be for real. This is like years upon years upon years. So a lot of rappers that's rapping right now wasn't around when I was really behind the scenes doing a lot of stuff for my brother. He was an artist. So when Bust Rhymes used to come on Nassau Road, we used to all be out there. I was young as a teenager, be out there. I couldn't really do too much, go to the clubs with them. But from then to now, you can see a difference. You feel what I'm saying? You can see people actually trying to work together. You see more platforms. You see more. But back then, it wasn't like how it is now. To me, it was worse.
I hear that. Well, you started with a little bit of origin. You know what I mean? We jumped a little ahead. But I did want to ask, can we talk about your beginnings, or like where you grew up and, maybe where you were born and where it all started?
I mean, from the start, I was born, Long Island, Uniondale, Exit 21. Roosevelt, I was also living in Roosevelt for a couple of years, but my home is really Uniondale, you know what I mean, dark side. I was behind the scenes, I was managing my brother back then. His name was Sagati. I was also hype man. I was like jack of all trades, you get what I'm saying? We performed on TV. We performed for NBC, Citizen Park. He was an American Gangster with Denzel Washington. We opened up for DMX.
Hold on. We usually got a limit of what you dropping before we start hitting the air horn. So please bring that back. What he does? He's involved in what?
Like I said, back then, from that time, I was behind the scenes, and I was still, being a hype man for my brother, my artist Sagati. Rest in peace, DMX. We did that. Rich Homie Quan, Jay the Kids, Rich the Kid, Juicy J,
That's my guy.
Citizen Park.
There we go.
NBC.
There we go. Look.
American motherfucking gangster.
Yeah, American Gangster with Denzel Washington.
Okay.
Take a split so I can get in my bag. Take a spliff. I'm not done. Every year I'm booked for South by Southwest in Texas. The flyer just came out. I'm booked for that for March.
Nassau outside.
It's a lot from that time, but we're gonna keep it that time. Like I said, I was behind the scenes. And right after from managing my brother, I went to also directing videos. So in Nassau, I was directing videos for 3 years straight. I say 3 summers, 3 years. You get me?
Yeah.
So I was doing that for basically everybody in Nassau. You feel what I'm saying? I did some stuff for some artists in Suffolk, but Nassau, I really, held it really, really tight for 3 years. P.I.B. Films.
And how old were you around this time?
How old? I mean, I was in my 20s.
Okay, like early 20s, late 20s?
Early 20s. Like I said, I've been around this music shit for years. You get what I'm saying? Like, my resume is for real. You get what I'm saying? Shit, I had a meeting with Mass Appeal, but that's more later down the artist side, but we going to stay on the thing. So now, directing videos, after that, I was still pushing artists. You get what I'm saying? But I felt like things wasn't happening the way I wanted to happen and as fast. So everywhere I went as a director and as, behind the scenes, people was like, yo, listen, you look like you're an artist. You move like you're an artist. My people was also like, yo, bro, you should try it. So, I tried it. And from there, I just kept on going. And, a little fast forward, I got the biggest festival, Drew Classic Music Festival. It's in my hood, of course. It's free for the whole community. It's named after my pops. He passed away 2014.
R.P.
Sorry to hear
Pops.
that.
R.P.
You know,
Pops.
it's all
You
good. But
still need some Suffolk artists, man.
definitely not. Definitely,
Tap in.
definitely next year, cause it's every year. I had it August 7th this year. Next year, I definitely need a lot of Suffolk artists to tap in. But also it's like I ain't gonna front. I got a lot of things going on. I just dropped the project with my brother Jarless, of course, Dark Side of Peace Strip. That right there been out for like a month and change, and it got nearly 50,000 streams already.
And
You
look,
know what I
man,
mean?
y'all
All
niggas don't come up
platforms?
here with no
Yeah,
All
accolades,
platforms?
man.
All right, fact.
Don't come up here with
Like
no
I
accolades.
ain't gonna front. I got a lot of shit that I did, a lot of things that's going on. But honestly, I be forgetting bad stuff. I was on a video set helping K Camp years ago on the video set out in Brooklyn. He was did a song with Naya Supreme. She from Queens. You know what I mean? I got a song with Billy B out right now. Shit, my next single. I'm ahead of him. Like I think really ahead. Like I got a single right now. Producer, his name is Lee on the Beats. He did shit for Khaled, Future, Ty Dolla $ign, Nicki. Me and him about to release a single probably like February too. So I got a lot of shit going on, Cat.
So do you enjoy the behind the scenes work more, or do you like being in the spotlight?
I ain't gonna front. I won't say spotlight, but I like being in front of the scenes because I love performing. I can perform till I die. You get what I'm saying? So I can perform 90 years old. I'll still perform. I don't give a fuck if I'm in a wheelchair. I'm outside.
I feel
So
that.
you know what I mean. But I still like both because at the end of the day, let's I said that about the front, but now for the back end, it's like I like to take an artist from nothing and build it up to something so I can show people what I'm really about.
The one thing that sucks about like building up an artist or like working behind the scenes is you have to rely on other people per se. Like I'm not saying that when you're an artist or when you're in the spotlight you're not part of the machine, but you are such an integral part of the machine that you make your own decisions.
No,
You know what I'm saying? You
100%.
control the ship completely. You know what I mean?
100%, especially when you're independent.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
could do that.
especially.
Like I ain't gonna lie to you, I put so much money into this music from me managing it, from now me being an artist. I put way over 100,000 into this music. You feel what I'm saying? Like I eat, sleep, I go to sleep, I wake up, I eat doing music. I got a jungle movie business outside of music. While that's going on, music is still being done. Like I got so much shit going on outside of music. I still do music in between everything I got going on.
What kind of shit do you do when you're not doing music?
Shit, people still hit me up. I got a team for flyer. I get flyers. I got my team, my company. We deal with flyers. Even though I don't promote that because I really don't care about it too much. But we do flyers. Shit, I like to chill, watch movies. I like to smoke some weed. I just like the vibe. You get what I'm
Regular
saying?
shit, man.
And like I like to really make money. You feel me? So I still think when I'm not writing right now, I still think business wise because I still got other stuff going on rather than me rapping.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I look at myself like a Jay or Yo Gotti, stuff like that. You feel me?
You were very business orientated when you were a kid. Like it seems like
hell yeah.
it seems like you were at least. You know what I mean? Like you focused on the work instead of the bullshit, and that's where a lot of people, especially out here, you know what I mean, get wrapped up in bullshit and wanting to party and wanting to fucking do the fun shit. The fun shit comes. That's just part of the lifestyle. Like you gotta get to this bit. You know what I mean? You gotta wake up in the morning sometimes. You gotta fucking sacrifice sometimes. You might have to sleep out sometimes. You know what I mean? Like this, you might have to sleep on the couch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta understand. Even when I'm a person that I ain't gonna front. I worked for myself for like years upon years upon years upon years. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like this music thing is for real. I put my all into this music. You get what I'm saying? From me working for myself, I went broke.
Hell yeah.
Still doing music, but I was broke. Nobody really would know until I started talking about it. But that's just tell you my character. I'm gonna still keep going, even if I can't make the big moves like I make the big moves or certain moves. I'm still gonna make small moves so you can understand that. Oh, now he's still on the type of track that he was on. You get what I'm saying? There's a certain way I move because like this shit is really in my blood. This shit for real, for real.
All right, what I wanted to get into, the the Suffolk and Nassau. What's the word I can call it?
Division. The
Division.
division,
Okay,
yeah.
exactly. Okay, Scoop. Okay,
Yeah.
good looking.
Let's talk.
Like I said, now, yeah, everybody's starting to come together, and I see a lot of Suffolk artists working with Nassau artists, and to me, as a spectator looking in, it's like I felt like Nassau was in the league. Like a lot of y'all still to this day is doing a lot. Like I said, we got the child leads and shit like that that's going crazy. And how did you feel about that? Was you one of the Nassau artists that was like, yo, I'm trying to be better than them Suffolk niggas and da 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 da, or
Dude, I'd be real with you. Nah, my energy is not like that because at the end of the day, if you moving around with me, I want to see you win. You feel what I'm saying? You could be from Suffolk, you could be from out of town, you could be from anywhere. At the end of the day, it's about a bag. At the end of the day, you probably get on before me. I probably got the background skills, and you. I'm just saying, boom, 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 boom. Like, if you win, my nigga, I don't care. I'm gonna win. If I see somebody that's winning, I'm happy for that person. I don't even gotta know you to be for real. You feel what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. I don't gotta know you for me to feel happy for you that you winning. Cause like I said, at the end of the day, I see that it fills my heart, especially from Long Island. You get what I'm saying? I ain't got no hate in my blood.
Let's talk about Suffolk artists that you done worked with in the past.
That I done worked with in the past.
Yeah.
I really didn't work with that much Suffolk artists in the past, because I really didn't have a way to get to Suffolk. But once I was like, but a little bit before even what I was about to say, I mean like Kurt Kane, you know Kurt Kane, right? He a little older, so all right. See Kurt Kane, he from Suffolk. Other than my family, you know Gus, Gusto. You know, Tay, you know, Kels. Even though they're not even from Suffolk, they live down in Suffolk though, but not that much. But then at this time when I had my No Stopping, I put out a regular song called No Stopping. That went crazy. I won the awards off that video because I had a dinner table outside of my parking lot in my hood, shut the whole block down.
That's fire. That's
had
tough.
A dinner table, had crab legs, had chicken, we had the rosé, we had honey on the table, all that shit.
Niggas
right?
is working, man.
So after that, I was like, damn, I need somebody from Suffolk. So I've been watching Passport because I was going to throw Passport on my festival one year.
That's Coco's arch nemesis.
Nah, it's
Man,
not.
we not pushing that narrative, man. Shout out to that kid, man.
I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna lie.
We not pushing that
I ain't gonna
narrative.
lie. And we on here, so I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna say that.
Shit.
That's my nigga. I ain't gonna front. Passport, my
He's
nigga.
talented,
for real,
bro. He's
for
a
real.
good kid. He's
fuck
cool
the
dude.
fuck
yeah.
the talented. That's my
Yeah.
nigga. I ain't gonna say in front of you. Outside of the music, that's my nigga though.
I
ain't
feel
gonna say
that.
in front of you.
Yeah.
But I meet Passport talking. You know what I mean? He felt some type of way about how Nassau be moving with Suffolk. I told him like, yo, listen, I'm a different type of breed. You get me? I don't play these games. So after I said that, and I stood on him like, yo, listen, we gonna do this. Put him on a song with Billy B. That song was sort of going crazy. He saw how I moved. And then after that, I was like, I gotta keep this shit going. We bridging the gap. So now it's like it makes sense to do more songs with Suffolk people because especially with my wave, I got a little wave. So it's like when I do songs with people, songs are either gonna be hard or my promotion game is serious.
Yeah, nah. You like I said, man, you gotta tap in, man. Like I said, it's a lot of Nassau niggas doing their thing, but it's a lot of Suffolk niggas out here that's really going crazy, man.
I'll be
need
real.
to.
What's worse, I'd rather a Nassau nigga hate on Suffolk than pretend he's from the city. Then that's the worst thing. You know what I mean? I feel like that's when you really just copping out at this point. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I get it. Nah, I definitely get it. That's why I said I need to tap in, and I need somebody. It might be Coco. I need somebody to bring them on this, and we got to bridge the gap because, like I said, I do this for real. I got tracks. I got tracks that I would just fuck with right to, but I mean I'm gonna hold it to the side. I got so much tracks I could give it to artists, but listen, this is
That's
my
what I'm
verse, this
talking
is my
about,
hook.
and it's
All
not,
you gotta
and
do
it's
is put your
not.
verse on it, and that's it.
Hold on, though, but it's not maybe Coco. It is gonna be Coco. Like I said, bro, we doing this thing, bro. We bridging the gap. That's what we
Don't
doing.
y'all got a showcase coming up?
That's a fact, man.
I got a showcase December 18th. The best of the tri-state. We got Damn Girl. We got we got Dev from Far Rockaway. That's my brother.
Oh, bro.
We got-
Can we tell a little story about Dev?
Hold on.
Let him
hold
get
on.
his
We
fill out.
we got Handsome Baller. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, we back to. Yeah, we back to the horns. We back to the horns.
Like, you
Go
know what
ahead.
I mean? Like, this show right here is going to be a real big show. We got artists from Long Island performing. We got K-Boy Cheese, Passport General. We got Splash from out here, Suffolk. We got Jarlix. We got Big Bro Cash Flow. We got a lot of artists so far, but also at the same time, it's tri-state. I got artists from Jersey coming out. I got artists from Brooklyn, of course, coming out. I got different artists coming out. You know what I mean? Especially coming to Long Island to come perform. You get what I'm saying? That's my whole thing with my shows that I'm about to be putting on. I'm also going to I got industry friends. I'm going to start having my industry friends come to the show so I can showcase that too and start showcasing the talent that's out in Long Island. You feel what I'm saying? Because to be real with you too, I'm going to say this for real because everybody knew this. 2015, 2016, nobody was doing songs together. I was the only one putting songs together because that year I lost myself, and that was before I was rapping, and I was executive producing, putting niggas on songs. So nobody was jumping on songs together before I was doing that, putting niggas on songs together. I wasn't rapping.
Niggas were weird back in that time, bro. Cause I remember
They
I was
still
chilling with a
will,
few.
man. They
I was
still
chilling with a
will.
few Nassau artists at a point.
Who?
We'll talk about it. You know what I mean?
Off the air.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know what I mean? But they're cool. They're really talented. One, you probably definitely know them, and they're good as fuck, and they're dope. But
Ooh.
I ain't gonna put them in a negative light. You know what I mean? Nonetheless, you know what I mean. I tried to work with them, and they were just like about it. Like they were cool. Like I went to the studio and everything with them. It was just like a situation. I don't know. It was weird.
I mean, you know, you got some artists gonna be like that. You got some artists that's not gonna be like that. You got to pick and choose your battle.
Definitely.
You get what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I wasn't tripping off it. I'm just like, okay, we didn't do a song, like whatever.
Yeah, you
know what I
gotta
mean?
pick and
Like,
choose your battle. That's how I say about it because like at the end of the day, it's not gonna be if it's 100 artists in Nassau, you're not gonna have 100 artists that's just gonna be perfect.
yeah, I mean, and on top of that, music is art, and it's tough sometimes to give
You
a
know what I'm
piece of you up to, you know what I mean, someone you barely know, you know what I mean? Me personally, I was just more or less work with everyone you can work with
Yeah.
because you never know who can
Yeah.
be where and do what for whenever, you know what I'm saying?
And I don't see nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, we got to collab because at the end of the day, you got fans, I got fans.
Yeah,
we can grab each
exactly.
other.
You never
man.
know who
And at
we
the end of the
reach.
day, I'm big on cross marketing. So at the end of the day, that's still cross marketing to me.
Mm-hmm.
Feel
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
so let's talk about your music that you got out right now, because you know that's important.
I got some shit. Me and my brother Charles got a tape called Dark Side of Picture. Like I said, it's approaching 50,000 streams. It's been out for a month and
I heard
change
some
now.
of it. I ain't gonna lie, that's
Know what
tough.
I mean?
It's fire.
That shit hard. We got a track for the ladies called Tell Me. We also got a track that's going crazy called Love for the Game, executive produced by my manager Shantae Billy. You know what I mean? Tay Billy, also featuring Just B from Brooklyn. That tape is fire because at the same time, Jarvis is my man. We not in the same team, but now yes, we are in the same team. But beforehand, I was I was shooting his videos. You get what I'm saying? We both got two different sounds. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I talk to trap and shit. Yeah, I talk to the females, but he also got his own street type of shit that he got because he got his own type of story that he probably got the realest story in Long Island. I'm gonna say Suffolk and Long Island. That's actually probably rapping. I don't know everybody, but I'm gonna keep it like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because this shit is for real, for real. But with that tape, everybody, everybody was like, damn, how you gonna mash, y'all sounds together. Once you put it out, everybody like, this shit hard. And right now it's only 8 songs, but we got something that's also about to come. We got a surprise for everybody. So, you know what I mean? We just keeping that going, but right there, I gotta hear that.
How important is consistency to you?
How important I do music all year long.
Not just doing music all year long, like dropping music and dropping videos. And
So I'm gonna be real with you. I wasn't dropping music how I supposed to be dropping music, but this year, coming up this year, I'm fucking niggas heads up. I'm fucking niggas heads up. But consistency is important because I would drop music, but I see me as different. I also got other stuff going on within music, so I could drop music, but I'm also probably helping this artist. I'm giving him a verse. I'm giving him ad libs. Like niggas hit me up for ad libs.
what are the management splits?
You said management splits?
Yeah.
As of what? For what? Songs?
For you, what you do? Yeah.
What you mean? Like management splits?
What do you do? Like when you executive produce a song, like what? How do you cut it? Like how do you?
Oh,
split it?
definitely because I put it together. Because when I executive produce something, I'm bringing the song, I'm bringing the track together. I'm bringing every artist together. So I'm definitely getting my split. The artists get their splits. Producer got definitely get his split because he produced a track. But,
No. But my question is, as an executive producer, like this is what someone would want to know, like, because I know I know some of my friends put songs together, like as DJs and shit like that. So like, what would be like a fair split for an executive producer?
Now you asking number wise?
Yes.
I mean, each and every executive producer is kind of different. It just depends on if you got a team making a beat, or if you just got a beat and you bring it to the table, it could be different. But I ain't gonna really get my number out there. But you know what I mean, it just could be different.
I feel that.
I'm not gonna
I
lie
try
to
to get a
y'all.
little. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think it's time for the sponsors, man. I'm high.
Oh man, that bitch. Listen.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Talk
Twisted Flowers, man. By
Yo,
your
how
side
that buzz,
24/7. Yeah,
I ain't gonna front out and shit nice, so I ain't gonna sit here and lie.
we got some
Oh,
flavor.
this is sponsors right here?
Yeah, man.
Tell them come tap in, man. You already know what it is, man. We outside. We blow. No homo.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm faded.
Yeah. Twisted Flowers.
We outside. Fuck with them, though. Come on, tell them to tap in. Let's get it.
Yo, listen, Twisted Flowers, you heard the man, bro. Tap in. I mean, but fucking, what was I gonna say? What is something that you see yourself in 5 years doing? You know what I mean?
In 5 years, I'm different from everybody, right? I'm gonna be doing a lot, but when I say a lot, I have a collective, I have a team that everybody have their own positions. So I'm gonna be doing
Important
films.
to have a team, man.
I'm gonna be doing films. Like I'm already jumping into films. We already got scripts that's written. I've written some scripts from beginning of the pandemic. So we about to jump into films in a second. I'm about to get back to. I'm looking for artists. I'm about to get back to pushing artists. I'm looking for a female. You feel what I'm saying? Female rapper or female singer. If it's a male singer, I'm gonna be real with you. They also got to come in with a bag. You feel what I'm saying? Because I spend a bag. So if I
gotta
gotta
make
spend a
sense,
bag on
man.
an artist, you also gotta bring something to the table. If it's a female, you know what I mean? I can't play with no female. I already put a lot of money behind a female artist, so you still gotta come in correct.
Yeah.
But other than that, you know, business wise, I'm gonna be doing certain stuff because I still invest into stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Properties, I'm gonna be dealing with that. I'm gonna be dealing with a lot of stuff about this money.
Do you have a family?
Yeah, I got a family.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah.
got like a girl and kids and everything.
Well, my situation's a little different too. Like my lifestyle is different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a stepson. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
Well, he's actually like he moved like we move like that's my real son. He,
Yeah.
he look at me
Nothing
like
wrong
his
with
real
that.
pops, but you know, my situation's for real. That's like a TV show right there, man.
Oh, word?
I'm gonna end up coming with in the
I ain't
future.
gonna lie, Scoop. I'm looking at Scoop.
Yeah, I'm high on this bitch, but
I ain't gonna lie. It might be time to hear some real shit, man. What you got for us, man?
look.
What's I don't want to say it. What's
Scoop's conspiracy
There we
corner.
go. There we go.
I ain't gonna hold you. We was talking about the NFL earlier, man, and scheduling, and the teams that's winning right now, and the teams that's losing. Cause I see a topsy turvy. I see a flip flop, and that the good teams of the past couple years ain't doing so hot right now, and the trash teams of a
Doing
couple
good.
last
The Jets and
past
Giants.
years, they doing
watch
real
football,
good,
P.I.B.?
man.
I watch football, but you know, I ain't gonna front. I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I'm an
I
NBA
haven't.
nigga, man.
I just came from the Nets game. That shit was trash.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a
They got
Nets
scraped?
fan, man.
That shit was
They got scraped?
doo-doo.
It
I
was
got
a-
footage. I was mad as hell at that shit.
What
I
you
don't
went to
know
a
why.
preseason game or you went to
Hell
a real
no, the
game?
game opener. You know how I
Oh,
do. I'm
man.
fucking official. You know what I'm
Big
talking about?
time, man. Game
Yeah,
I
openers,
really said the
man.
big
Nets
game
got
league.
smacked.
I ain't
Barclays
gonna
shit.
front. But that shit was doo-doo. I'm gonna go back though.
My sons just lost to the Trailblazers.
But I ain't gonna front. When I go back though, I sat courtside, see some grab.
Let's go to Suns versus Blazers.
Man,
versus
Suns
Blazers?
versus.
I mean, sorry,
man.
Suns versus Nets. I got you.
Nah, we
I'm
gotta go
with
to
it.
that Knicks versus
I'm
Nets,
with it.
man. New
I'm
York.
with it. I'm not playing.
November
Where they
9th.
playing?
I'm about to
The,
move
the
around.
Garden or Barclays?
I don't even know. I gotta figure that out. I gotta find out.
I'm
Actually,
back. I'm back outside. I wasn't outside for like at least 2 years. I'm back outside now.
What kept you inside?
What kept me inside? I ain't gonna front. You know, the streets hit me a little bit, so I had to you know sit down for a second. I had to make sure I get my head right. Not saying sit down, but you know shit like that. But you know, I fucked myself up. You know, went broke. Shit happened. Then I had to refocus myself back, and then you know you gotta sit down for a little bit. You can't rush yourself outside.
Can you talk about the importance of being outside?
Yeah, it's very important. Me and my brother Trapland speak about this very, very often. Even me,
Shout
my
out to
manager,
Trapland, man.
Yeah, even me and my manager Shantae Bailey, we speak about this often. Like you gotta be outside because you gotta be in a mix. You gotta know what mix is going on. Even if you're not at everything, you gotta be at what's important. You gotta be at the taste makers. You gotta be at the makers. The shit that's really gonna put you in that position for everybody to see what you got going on. So it's very important for you to really be outside.
Y'all see what he said, man. Burn after rolling, man.
Definitely got to be outside.
Y'all see
You know
where
what I
he
mean?
at, man.
Bro, and that's one thing. Like a lot of art, especially out here, bro. I don't know why, and I don't understand why people don't leave the fucking nest, bro. Like there's
I know why.
not why. What,
Nigga,
Comfort.
you're fucking an hour and fucking
Comfort.
40 minutes away
Bro.
from the city, bro.
Comfort.
not even the
man.
city, bro.
An hour
There's
and a
other-
half.
Bro, it's not even a city. You can get on a plane. There's
Niggas is
mad
comfortable
places to
in
go.
they circle, bro. It's all about comfort.
block.
That's it.
Listen, I fly to fly. You might as well, yo. My partner K-Boy Cheese, he's the original state to state. But we like state to state twins. Nigga, we fly any and everywhere we have to for music.
Yeah.
We really outside.
You
for
have
real.
to,
Very important, man.
You were
For
talking about
real.
South by Southwest, bro. I
For
was
real.
there. That shit's an experience.
Shout out to my
man.
brother Pal TV. That's my brother. He had the baby at his shows. He had Megan Thee Stallion at his shows. T.I.
Were you there when baby?
Heineken.
Were you there when the
I was
baby?
there when the baby had a diaper. I don't know what you're gonna say. I performed at the same show, and I was outside when he had a diaper. I seen
Oh,
the
that's
baby.
tough.
I was
What was your
official, man,
reaction to
everything.
that?
I was like, he's smart. He's smart.
Like literally? Oh, I thought you were talking backwards.
He's smart. No, I'm dead ass serious.
Because
You
at the
gotta-
end of the
yo,
day,
bro,
he's fighting for that name, man.
yeah.
Because Lil Baby's going
And
off.
not even
So
fighting
the
for the
baby's
name because
fighting
that,
for
no,
that
people,
name.
that was way before we knew Lil Baby.
Mhm.
So I
Baby,
feel like
yeah.
it was a little bit. No, the baby's a little bit. When he did that situation, I think it was before Lil Baby or before really he blew up, right?
Yeah.
But to me, that was smart because I really seen his grind. Like my man Pal TV really kept showing me, like, look what he doing, look what he doing. He had a mixtape with DJ Infamous. He was in Miami, and this is what me saying this will really show you. And if he ever hear this, he'll know I know what I'm talking about. I really watch this shit. He was in Miami doing shit. Diddy seen him in Miami with the posters, him and man with the posters. Then he showed him love after that. The baby was doing mass shows at colleges. But once he did that baby shit, the diaper shit, that's when him and his team kind of broke apart. Niggas that still with him is winning to this day. Niggas that didn't stay with him, who knows what they doing. But I really studied his whole shit.
Bro, no cap. I'm not gonna front though. Being like in like influencer environments is like funny because like people really just be doing the most sometimes.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, I'm not saying there's nothing, no slight to the baby at all. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with your music and I fuck with you, but you know what I'm saying? It's just funny to me because sometimes like I'm a dude that's just I just kind of just be chilling. You know what I mean? Living life. You know what I mean? Like to myself. If I turn to the left and I see the nigga in a diaper, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
I understand the game.
I understand the
I was
game.
gonna say that,
I respect the game. But it's just funny.
Yeah, but you are also now. I get it's funny, but you know, with people with certain shit like that too, you gotta look beyond that. Yeah, I could tell he a real nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
hell
at the
yeah,
end of the
bro.
day, he like, listen, I gotta do what I gotta do. While all these motherfuckers is out here, and I'm gonna get everybody attention, and I'm about to pop, get these millions. Fuck that. You gonna keep niggas gonna keep talking regardless, right?
Well, before we forget, we gotta ask you your top 5 on the island, man.
Top 5 on the island. I mean, my shit be switching up. I ain't gonna sit here in front because
That's a fact.
I'm very like this is why I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm bad on remembering a lot of motherfuckers shit.
That's
I
a
do a
fact.
lot and I smoke a lot of weed. So
I fuck with you saying that, man. Same with me, man.
being that we out here in Suffolk, I'm gonna say Passport Generals first,
Okay.
but he definitely in my top 5.
Okay.
I think Brody Fresh from Suffolk too, right?
Brody Fresh is from Elmont.
He from Elmont? Oh, my
Yes.
bro. Oh, yeah, he is from Elmont. So, but my bad, Brody. You already know.
Nassau
I forgot.
County.
Nassau. But I'm gonna throw Brody in there because I don't know how I be fucking up. Brody is for real moving.
I'm not gonna lie.
moving.
He came
dope,
on
bro,
my
and
live,
he's
man. He came on my
moving.
live. He's very professional,
He's
man. That's a rapper,
moving.
rapper.
And he's
Like,
He's
like
independent,
independent, bro. Yeah, that
touring.
shit is dope.
I fuck with that guy.
Big
to
Long
Brody,
Island
man.
energy. That's what
yeah,
we
big
Shout out
talking.
to Brody
alive,
Fresh,
big
man.
alive.
That's what we talking.
Of course, you know I'm gonna put my nigga J.O. draft pick because he really been moving for a while. I'm gonna definitely put that. He been on the radio for a couple years now. His shit's been in the gyms. You working out. You seen his videos in the gyms. He very connected. That's 3. Fuck it. I'm gonna put myself in there because nobody moves how I move.
I think that's the first time on Burn After Rolling, man.
When niggas said they for top 5 and they put themselves.
Put themselves in the top 5,
Yeah,
man.
okay.
Put myself in that shit. because
Press one of them
nobody-
buttons, man. That's
nobody. But I'm for real though. Nobody moves how I move though. Nobody. I'm
like
for
that.
real. I can move. and
It's
roll.
a secret
For real,
sauce,
for real.
or you could give some tips and pointers.
I mean, it's not even a secret. I've been doing this for years, so a lot of connects I got to this day is I had it for years, so I got relationships. I keep relationships on burn bridges. You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
how- yeah,
and even
yeah,
me, if me and somebody don't see eye to eye, there's always ways to fix it. You get what I'm saying? But I've been doing it. I've been doing this for years, so I really stay with connects. Like I said, I make sure I'm outside certain places. It was one time I was in clubs from Thursday to Sunday every night. I'm pushing my brother was with my artist at the time, his singles places. I'm making sure I'm all over the net. I'm constantly looking for the next show. Be real with you. I don't give a fuck. I'm putting money behind me. If it's something I want to do, if it's a show I want to do, if I got to pay to open up, fuck it, I'm going to do what I got to do because at the end of the day, I'm going to make sure I put the marketing around me so I can get everything that I need to get from that. So it's like me actually paying for promotion.
What's your number one moral navigating this industry?
My number one moral navigating.
You still got one more
industry.
pick.
Oh, I still got
Oh,
one.
he's
Hey,
up
you
to
a L
4.
nigga.
He's up to 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
he's
we
on
gonna
4.
come back to that
You a
one.
L nigga.
You feel me?
You a L nigga.
That was good, yeah.
4. Damn, I don't know.
Gotta get that one more, man. He can't escape that.
I don't know.
What he said? He said passport. He said draft pick. He said
Himself.
Brody Fresh,
Brody
himself,
Fresh, yeah.
and himself. Yeah. So it's 4.
Damn, I can't help me throw out some names. Am I throwing out some names? Fuck it, I'm bugging. Not even just because. He got his wave. He got his own wave. I can never even hate on that, and I would never hate on anybody that got their own wave. Child killing it.
Oh yeah.
Chow Lee, man. That boy, that
It's like
sexy
the fifth
drill
time-
shit,
It's
man.
the 5th time I done heard that.
I ain't gonna lie. He eased his way into my top 5.
Never hate or no
That's Nassau,
next
too.
man shit. I can never do that.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? He moving, but damn man, I ain't going front. I need 6.
Who's your six?
Go ahead. First time on Burn After
My
Rolling. That's
little
another.
brother, nigga, the youngest in charge, nigga, DM Young Legacy. You already
Okay.
know what type of time it is.
I ain't gonna lie. That track that he got out was
He
crazy.
got a track called Darling right now. It's crazy. Hot
Nah.
97 spinning that shit crazy. I heard it on 105 already. He's moving. He had a billboard in Jersey somewhere in Jersey. I seen the other night. He youngest in charge. You know, I'm the biggest. He the youngest in
crazy.
charge. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, I last year, well, this year, March that just passed, I took a lot of us to Texas. Well, I didn't take, I just put it together. But all of us went to Texas. I did it called Texas Takeover Long Island Edition. Young Legacy was there. Body this shit.
So basically, if you take yourself out of the top 5, he would obviously be in there.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay.
100%. But you can't never leave the biggest out of it because when you speak about Long Island, you know me.
Okay.
Facts. And if you don't, bugging. Who got the biggest fucking festival in Long Island?
So
Suffolk.
back to what I was saying. What's your number one moral on navigating this industry?
Number one role navigating in this industry?
Yes.
Shit, hopefully if I understand that question correct, I don't know.
What is like something you look for in someone that you work with, like a moral that a quality.
Loyalty.
That's a big
That's
one.
a big one.
That's a big
Yes,
one.
yes, Scoop.
That's a big one.
We right. Yo, we like this.
yeah,
We
Stand
like
by
that.
your- stand on your words. You guys definitely stand on your words. You gotta be a go-getter. Your grind gotta be for real. Cause I don't like niggas around me if you don't gotta grind. Or if you don't gotta grind, I probably could just. It's hard because I really put money in my shit, so I really don't like people around me if you scared to spend money. But shit, spending money if you're not scared to spend money. Shit like that.
How many friends have you had to leave behind, like through your journey?
See, I don't know because I really don't look back on that, so I really don't know. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, because just because I know, like, music and things like this start kind of in an innocent place with, friends and family and you're just doing it for fun and things. You know what I mean? And there's a point where you go here and people stay here or they go down here or they come with you. You know what I'm saying? And obviously on that trip up there, not everyone can go there because everyone stays wherever they're meant to be. You know what I mean?
I mean, if this is correct as I'm about to answer, I mean, I feel like I really don't. I mean, of course, everybody went through that, but I really don't really know, really, to be real with you, because a lot of people that I worked with that I really said that was part of my situation, part of my team. If they're not part of my team, when I get in a certain position, I'm gonna still make sure a lot of niggas is good.
Yeah, of
You
course.
feel what I'm saying? Because I got different visions even for if I mess with this, if this is a person, I mess with this person for so long, I'm gonna see stuff in you that they won't see themselves. So you might start acting out of nowhere. Especially funny actors, you're acting.
Do you care more about the fame or and the attention, or do you care more to give the world a message?
My message. So
No,
just gonna answer your question.
Yeah. I just want to know which one is more important to you.
The message. Because my message is basically, you can start from zero and get whatever you want, as long as you got to grind, as long as you stay with it. Somebody can tell you no, but if they tell you no, at the end of the day you could go around that no and do everything you really ask the next nigga to help you with, and then now it's up to you if you're gonna backpedal to pick that person back up or if you're gonna keep it moving.
Since you started when you were younger, right? You started at what age?
Damn, Sam, I think it's crazy.
Yeah,
be
pick
real
that
with you.
brain, Scoop.
I started doing music since 06.
Okay, so since 06,
So
right?
right out of high school, I was on Park right in high school.
All right.
So you aged yourself just now.
I don't give a fuck. I get a bag. I get a bag. I still walk here with a bag. I get a bag.
You wasn't media trained ever.
Never.
Correct. All right. So
Oh,
with that
sorry.
said, with that being said,
in the beginning, as I started rapping, yeah, my manager is a journalist. Shantae Bailey, she's a journalist, and now she's in law school. So we sat down plenty of days and said, "Yo, we're gonna practice. You gonna interview me, and I'm gonna talk."
okay, all right. Because I was about to ask you, listen, who were some of your influences?
Influences
to
in
do
and,
this.
in and out of music. My first influence was my brother Sagati. You know what I mean? That was my best friend, and that's still my best friend. It's my brother. He really one who got me doing music. You feel what I'm saying? He the one who really showed me a lot to do with music and stuff like that. As far as how to move, as far as even rapping, I didn't even want to rap. I did not want to rap. He one who said, "Yo, nah, I want you to do this and let me hear it after you're done." I remember that. I remember that night. I'm outside my garage. I was like, "Yo, come through." And I'm scared as hell. I'm like, "Damn, I'm just saying it. I'm saying it wrong." But you know what I mean? He's one of my influences. My brother. I got 5 brothers, 6 brothers.
Mm-hmm.
My one of my older brothers definitely because he's always was behind me. Like, yo, you should do this. You should be rapping. My team, of course. Jay, industry wise, Jay, Diddy. I studied Jay. I studied Diddy. I studied Khaled.
Mm-hmm.
Yo Gotti one of them now. Back to real life, my mom's, cause I learned to grind off of her, seeing her work so many jobs. I got a lot of influences, cause I really study and watch certain stuff. So if something influenced me, I take that and add it to what I'm doing, or I learn how to remix it, and then still add afterwards once I remix it to my shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I really got a lot of influence. I studied this game. For real.
See, that's what I think. The meaning of it takes a village,
Yeah,
because
hell yeah.
all the influences and whoever you took
Right.
from, whatever source you took from to make
Hell
your
yeah.
own recipe, you
Hell
know,
yeah.
to ultimately mold you.
Hell
You know
yeah,
what I'm
that's a
saying?
fact.
So that's
That's
what
a
I
fact.
mean.
That's 100%.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
100%.
Have you? What is one thing you don't want the industry to do to you? What is like how you see people change or whatever, and things will change just because life goes up. You know what I mean?
I feel like I don't want to be played or raped.
Oh man.
Talk about
That's some shit. I'm not gonna listen.
Yeah, I was about to say, where them buttons at, man?
Back to Scoop's
Yeah.
conspiracy
And I ain't
corner.
saying rape as in
Now we ain't
literally,
talking about no
like, you know what I
NFL
mean?
fiction. Now we ain't talking about the
I-
NFL fiction.
I
What's up?
listen,
Talk about the real shit.
I understand the game. Like, give me a contract. Once that contract is good enough for me to feed my team and me to put my team on, because once they pop, I know how to reposition myself with contracts. So I'll be able to put myself in a better position. But you can't come to me like I said. I spent over 100,000. You can't come to me and say like, yo, listen, I'm about to give you a bullshit contract. I'm not doing that. I'll stay independent. I had one of those already, but I'll stay independent. I made the person, and it was a management team. I made the person wait mad long. Made my lawyer look at the contract, written everything out, gave them niggas that shit back like we good. So I really put my money behind me. Like I really throw a festival that I put my own bread. I don't make a dollar.
Well, instead of like signing with a company, honestly, bro, it sounds like you should just do
P.I.B. Entertainment.
just do it yourself. Yeah, you sound like
P.I.B.
you're doing it yourself.
Entertainment.
You know what I mean?
P.I.B. Entertainment. We got split sheets over here. We got a producer from Sacramento called Contraband. We got everything over here. I'm a walking industry myself.
Mm.
Have you? And what are some of the cities you're like really tapped into?
Of course, our city. Definitely Myrtle Beach. South Carolina, basically. Atlanta, basically. I got one of my artists, P.D. Drift, is in Miami. But I'm definitely tapped in a lot of places. Like I said, we state to state. Me and my team, we state to state. So we move around for a lot of stuff, especially outside of music. We move around. Florida, of course, my man the Big Show. I was on 95.7 or 95.1 FM in Florida. Everybody driving around hearing me and shit like that. You know.
Yeah, I better take notes, man.
You know what
What we doing, Ben?
My man, like I said, my man the Big Show got a gas station out there. He just purchased probably like a year ago. We
So up and
outside.
down the East Coast, then. Just running the East Coast until we can
facts.
spread
Even Cali,
further
I've been
west,
I've
huh?
been to Cali moving around for real.
Oh, word? Okay.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been, yo, bro. Every place that makes sense for music, I basically been to. I just gotta tap now. I just gotta tap into it the way I need to tap in to really make my mark.
Copy.
Real, Joe.
Copy.
Realistically, bro, it's like I feel like you gotta like spend time, like a ample amount of time in every city, and to really get tapped in. Cause like you don't really get like like a week, 2 weeks. You don't really get that time. You need like a month.
I mean, if you want to be real, you probably don't need that much time too, because if you on social media tackling certain places
That's
and
true.
marketing certain places, and if you understand marketing ads, you can market in certain cities that you really want to go into. Then once some shit is starting to add up and work, then you go to that city. Then that 1 week or that weekend gonna add up, because that's all them ads and shit like that is gonna add up. It's gonna make it feel like these niggas really know you. So once you go there, it's like, damn, I've been here for a minute or something.
So can you teach the people about how you do the ads and the promotion?
Call
and
my
everything?
phone.
On your phone?
I said, call my phone.
Call your phone.
There we go.
You ain't giving
Yeah,
them
no free
game.
promo.
Call
No
my
free
phone.
game?
I've
No
been
free
giving a
promo,
free game.
man.
I've been getting a free game for so many years. A lot of people have been scared to do a
Talk
lot of
about
shit
it.
that I've been trying to bring to the table.
Talk
So
about it.
now that I'm doing these stuff, like even the shows, I've been talking to a
Talk
lot of people
about it.
these shows.
Fuck
and
they talk
everybody
about.
been scared to do these shows. So now that I put my own bag behind these shows, I put bands behind my shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't. There's a lot of shit niggas got to call me. We got really chop it up and spit. Some niggas, you know, I ain't really probably gonna answer the phone.
Nah, spend that bag. Get that bag for the game. That's it.
That's a
You
fact.
you start hosting lectures when you get older.
That's a fact.
And
I'm
then
gonna
what?
be doing that.
Yeah, you
Gonna
see
be
what I'm
doing that.
saying? Yeah.
100%, bro. I really do this shit. I gave scholarships to my high school and all that. I really do this shit, bro. For real. Dude, that's serious.
That's
So
how you do
with the guy, the youngest in charge, what's
Young
his
Legacy.
name? Young Legacy.
Young Legacy.
Is he someone that you're like trying to kind of put under your wing and kind of put on, and maybe he can start his own brand? And
You gotta come up here too.
Nah, hell no. My man is his manager. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
They their own team. We like family orientated. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he'll get on and end up helping me get on. I get on. He know he good though.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So it doesn't. Nah, we that's still like my little brother. Still, you know what I mean? Throughout the time, we just really met each other months ago. But just the grind and us going to Texas, us being around each other, it really showed that who's serious from who's not. You get what I'm saying? So we going to be around each other, especially we serious. And we've been moving around, been in studio sessions with them. I got a record on the low with him and Sky Banks from Brooklyn. So you know it's like we've been around each other, so we family. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they got their own team. I don't need to put him under the wing. He got his own movement.
I feel that. Nah, I didn't know the. You said your brother, so I was like, oh, all right, yeah.
Now you know how we speak. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
I don't like to
yeah.
say the nigga word too much, so I say brother a lot.
I feel that. But yo, man, listen, bro, it's been a pleasure having you, bro. You know what I mean? It's been real. You know what I mean? Fucking you
King
came.
P.I.B.
Yeah, King
Yeah,
P.I.B.
outside.
came slid with the gang. You
I
feel
just
me?
need niggas to know December 18th, which is 3 days after my birthday. I need niggas to know we turning up. And actually, 2023, we're going to put the big bag behind shows. So I'm thinking about throwing a Valentine's Day show.
That's
And
all the
after
Suffolk,
that,
man.
And after that, and for that, I'm probably going to get a nice singer that could bring people out too. And then build it around that. Then after that, we're going to put another bag behind the show. Then after that, we're going to do another show. Then you know it's back for the festival. And after that, we're going to do another show. But I might not, but I'm going to bring my King Bash. When I do King Bash December next year, I'm fucking the game up. Putting at least 20 bands in that shit. I'm fucking this shit up.
Let's get it, man.
That boy over there blowing that big bag, man.
We ain't playing with these niggas.
Hey,
Not
man.
playing, nigga. We get to a bag and we gonna spend it for real, for real.
So, man, listen. So I wanted. Well, you mentioned the bag a lot. Is the bag like your number? Before we get up out of here, I want to know.
I got a family.
Is the bag okay?
Bag gotta be important. I got a family. I gotta feed my family. My little man told me he wanna go on vacation next year. So we gonna go on vacation. He want the iPhone 14 for Christmas. I just got him the new iPhone. So we gonna switch the iPhone up and get him the iPhone 14 because I got it.
So would you rather be? This is a kind of a weird question, but would you rather be someone who changes the world but not receives credit nor money for it, or would you rather be just a rich dude, just rich with no purpose?
We changing the world, but we gonna do it in a certain way because we still.
I just
That bag matters.
Yeah, I know the bag man. I'm just
Okay.
asking.
The world, but we ain't gonna die changing the world too crazy. But we gonna get to a bad because at the end of the day, once we small, we can change the world a certain way. Also, getting that bad, we can supply others to do what they gotta do to change the world too.
Nah, it definitely takes the bag to change the world.
So at
man.
the end of the day, we gonna do what we gotta do because definitely that bag is important. I have a family to feed, and most importantly, I have a big team. We gotta eat. I gotta charge like 50 bands, 30 bands for a show, so I can make sure my niggas come with me and they eat too. I got niggas in my team. Shout out to Blunt. He a writer. Wants to sign up female artist, singer. You know, shit. She gonna go to him. They gonna do development. He gonna be writing a lot of songs. Also, he write for artists too. I got Y to the Third. That's my best friend in real life. He do writing shit. I write for myself. But when I say that, I mean that when I bring artists to the table, I got artists, people that's gonna be writing for artists. So now I got a collective full foundation. You get what I'm saying? So if that tell you this, I tell you that my bag is gonna be for real.
Bottom line, you said you was a walking industry.
Facts.
That's it. That's it.
There we go.
That's all
Listen,
I heard.
Promoters, 50 bands a show.
You already know. Right now, not chill. I ain't gonna front. Right now, we'll take a quick $1,000. We'll take $1,000. You know, we got that already and shit before. 1,500 we got already to come out and shit.
man.
Shout out to K-Boy Cheese, but you know, holla at me. Hit Shantae Billy up. You know, we outside. You know, Shantae Billy. I got the road manager too, so we outside for real, for real.
Yo, listen, like, comment, subscribe us on YouTube. Follow King P.I.B. on everything.
King P.I.B.
King P.I.B.Z. You feel me?
We outside.
We off this motherfucker though.
It's
Mom.
the biggest.